So now what we're going to do is we can go down. We're going to descend down our second scale in the key of C major in triplets. So let's go ahead and get started. So again, even though we're kind of starting on G up here, we're going to start on A right here. Just so we get the whole scale in there. We're not just starting on here. So, yep, so you're going to start right there on A. And we're going to do the same thing we did going up, but in reverse. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2, 3, back up, 1, 2, 3, back up 1, and then 1, 2, 3. Again, I'm using these two fingers. 1, 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2, 3, and then back to our G. Because we're gonna kind of keep it in line with when we went up. We stopped on G, and then we went up. We stopped on A. So we're starting on A, and we're gonna go and start on G, and I'm gonna end off on G. I'm gonna go down here. So again, 1, 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2, 3, back up 1. Now here's where you can go 1, 2, and then you use your third finger here, and then you go ahead and back up 1. Now you're using your third and second, and then back up 1, 3, 2, first finger, and then 1, 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2, and then 1 past G, and back to our G. If we did it the other way, you can't do it this way. It might be a little more hard, but 1, 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2, 3, back up 1. Now here's where the hard part comes. If you wanted to switch over, 1, 2, and then you could go, actually you can't go here, and then one more, you go 1, and then you would have to jump over, and then you put your pinky here, and then do the rest like normal. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So again, that's where it becomes a little tricky. You go 1, 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2. You use your third finger this time. 3, back up 1, and you hit this 1, and that's where you got to move over, and then you put your pinky here. 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2, 3, and back to our G. So you can definitely do that, If you like that way, do it. If not, do it the other one. 1, 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2, 3, back up 1, 1, 2, 3, back up 1. Still using the third finger there, and second, back up 1, 3, 2, 1, back up 1, 3, 2, 1, back up 1, 3, 2, 1, and then back up. There we go. I kept saying 3, 2, 1. Yeah, ignore that. I don't know why I kept doing that. It's just I should have said 1, 2, 3. I was thinking of all these finger numbers. So yeah, so you could do that, and of course, as with the other, the last lesson, you want to get rid of those, pauses, and then and also start applying alternate picking. So you're going to be, and you can start at this stage if you really want. You can go if you're starting to get used to this. Got that pretty good. You could start alternate picking right here, going, okay, I think I got this pretty good. Down, up, 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 down. And the way to keep track of this is one time you're starting with a down, down, up, down, and now the next set you're going to start with up, down, up. Next one's down, down, up, down. Next one's up, down, up. So you can kind of keep track of it that way. And then you want to be able to get this nice and smooth. So now it's, again, a good way to do this is just saying triplet. And you gotta get this first section down really, really well. Get the mechanics down first before you try to play it nice and smooth. But you go triplet, and you gotta slow it down too in the beginning. Triplet, 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 triplet. Back to that last note. And there you go. And again, you'll eventually tap your foot. Again, each beat is triplet, triplet, triplet. So you'll bring that in. And then the last half, that's the hard part. Last half, you're starting right here on your G right here, and you just do exactly the same thing. Start here, 1, 2, 3 down. Back up 1. 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 Now here's something a little different. You're right here on the G. You're gonna go back 1, and then you're gonna jump over here to our F, and then back over to a G. So once you get there, use that, or probably go back to your ring finger, or it depends on where you're going from there when you're soloing, but probably a good idea to keep it uniform. Go back to that again. So really, that's the only really hard part. And again, once you get that down good, you want to try and apply alternate picking and try to do it nice and even. Triplet, 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 triplet. Back to the note. Again, you'll eventually want to tap your foot, Triplet, 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 triplet. And there you go. So, there you go. The lower half is a bit easier. It's just up here where it can kind of get confusing. And so what you want to do is make sure you figure out which way you want to do it on the upper part and stay consistent. Do it that same exact way every single time. And as you go along, you want to make sure that you go and you do it the same way that you went up. You want to go that same way going back down the scale. And again, so you got that down, then the next thing you want to do is, once you have those two going good, you simply just go right up and then right back down. So yeah, that's it. Yep. Let me do that one more time. Of course, I'm doing this fast, but you just take your time with it. I'm just gonna run through it because I don't think I need to go through the whole thing all again really slow. And then there, okay, get that. We do the second part. And back down. Matter of fact, see how I stopped in the middle there? You can stop in the middle if you want. I didn't do that on the way down, but you can at this point go all the way up and all the way back down, because this is really not focused on targeting certain notes or anything. It's really taking your full scale. That's like your finger exercise right now, and going through the whole thing. Let me go through that the way that you can approach it as, a finger exercise. So we went through the whole thing now. And there you go. So then, yeah, now you can go through just like you went through the scale before, just running through it. You can go through it now, ascending, going up the scale, and descending, going down. Using it in triplets, and then yeah, later on when we're targeting, say like we're targeting A natural minor, you'll start it on A. You do the same thing with the second octave, and we'll be targeting certain notes because that's for more application kind of part of using these scales. Right now, it's more of a finger exercise kind of thing. But in the beginning, it's very good to break it up so you don't have this big, huge clump you're trying to work through triplets. You're just cutting it in half. So yeah, work on that. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll keep moving along. All right, see you in the next one.